What is happening, guys? Junior Seki back with another video. Now, have you ever had the dream to stream? I know that sounded weird because it rhymed, but if you want to become a streamer, everyone seems to be doing it now since the whole pandemic. Everyone's kind of becoming influencers, creators. You know, Twitch has taken a massive uprise, YouTube's taken a massive uprise, and everybody's doing it. But nobody physically understands how expensive it can be, you know, especially when it comes to, say, microphones. You can spend a lot of money on microphones, but you can spend not a lot either. So it really depends on what your budget is and what you're able to do. So today we are actually viewing and reviewing a budget microphone, and you won't believe me when I tell you that I paid not a lot of money for this. But if you want to check this out, head down the links in the description, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. But as always, let's just jump straight into it. So if you go down the links in the description, the link there for Windows will be there. As soon as you click on it, you'll be sent to this screen, which is Microsoft Windows 10 Pro OEM CDKey Global. So what we're going to do from here is simply go down and click on Buy Now. When we get to this page, the most important thing to remember is the discount code I'm going to provide you, which is JT20. All you've got to do is where it says promotion code, simply type in JT20, click on Apply, and it will apply a 20% discount to your already discounted price. So now I'm going to be paying £10 and 68 pence for this key, which is incredible. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to tell me that your order has been submitted, it's waiting approval, your order's been paid. Now click on Get the Key. This purple icon here, as soon as you click on it, will give you your key that you... All you need to do from that is actually highlight it, click on Copy, and then head over to Settings. I'm going to go to Update and Security. From here, we're going to go over to Activation, and we're going to put at the bottom where it says Change Product Key. That's the part we need. So I'm going to click on Change Product Key. We're going to paste our product key into that. Click on Next. Windows is then going to do its thing and actually check to see if it is actually a genuine key. There we go. By activating Windows, you get the best experience free from interruptions. So all I'm going to do is click on Activate and let Windows do its thing. The Office 2019 Professional Plus CD key. Now, as we can see, it's at US dollars. I'm going to transfer this to Great British pounds. And as we can see, it's already been reduced from £170 down to £39.51, which is a huge saving. But I'm going to help you save more money. So if we go over to Buy Now, and then in the promotion code, again, type in JT20. So JT20. Click on Apply. It's going to add another 20% onto the already discounted price, allowing you to get Office 29 Professional plus CDKey Global for £31.61. And it's the same again. All we have to do is go over to Submit Order and select our payment type. I'm going to pick PayPal. One of the other great things about VK CDKey is some of their other options. As we can see in the top, we have Steam, Origin, Uplay, PlayStation, PC, daily deals, and even gift cards. So VK CDKey also do gift cards, which means that you can buy gift cards, say for a $30 one for a reduced price, as well as using the discount code JT20 to allow it. VK CDKey is an official Windows platform where you can buy true global OEM keys, but they also do so many different keys. You've got Origin games, Steam games, Uplay games, PlayStation, PC, you name it. So if you are interested in checking any of this out and also the amazing discount codes, head down the links in the description. There'll be a link there so you can go ahead to either one of these sites. And also don't forget to apply the discount code JT20. So guys, this is what we are taking a look at. This is the Sensitive Pickup Pure Sound. Now this is a condenser microphone, and apparently it is a professional condenser microphone. So why don't we just try this out for ourselves and actually have a look what we're dealing with. So we got a extra plastic bar because they clearly didn't want any more. We have a little user manual. We have a USB to Type B cord. We have a very small little tripod here, which doesn't look too bad. Metal frame, we've got plastic threads, which might become an issue if you tend to use this for a long time, but overall looks all right. We've got some rubber feet on the bottom as well to stop it sliding around. So we have a case in here, so this is actually going to go around the microphone as well, and then attach onto this little port here. But it does come with two different screw threads, which is nice to see. So if you want to use the tripod it actually came with, or if you have your own with a smaller screw thread, we have a couple things going on here. So I'm just going to screw this on because I'm going to put the microphone in here for when we actually do a audio and a visual test on it. So let's get that screwed into there. We'll pop that to one side and we'll get the microphone out and we'll have a look at that. Just check to make sure there's nothing else. No, nothing else in the box. We can get rid of the extra bits of plastic they give us because I'm not sure why I need it. So we have the microphone. Now, first inspection, it doesn't really look that bad. So we have a few dials going on here. We have plus or minus echo, plus or minus volume. We have an audio jack, and we also have a mute button, which is nice to see, especially for something that really is very, very cheap. It really is nice to see. Now we have the microphone that is in the background there. We do have a very nice black design which is going on, and ironically this does actually look really nice. So I'm going to get this installed on here when I figure out how you actually do that. So I'm not sure how this works. Does it pop out? Does that just screw into there? Oh, sorry, that just screws into there. That's my bad. So let's get this down here. We'll perk that up there. And there we go. And we'll get that put there, and that's pretty much where we're going to have it. So, do you know what? Ironically, it doesn't look too bad. Now, we do have a few other things going on. So what I'm going to do is actually, we're going to do an audio test on this. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to swap over. I'm currently using the Majority RS Pro, which is a phenomenal microphone. But we're going to swap over and do it this way. So let's get this going. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm just going to head over to OBS Studios, which I'm using right now, and add a new audio device. So audio input capture, okay, and let's see what it's called. So we have, I think it's, no, we have, it's just called microphone, so we're going to give that a click. Right, so we are currently recording on the Majority RS Pro. I'm going to pause this for a second so you can't hear me, and then we're going to go over to the, it doesn't actually have a name, it's just called a sensitive microphone. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to play around with the settings to see where we can actually get it set. So right, let's see how this sounds. So I have the microphone on now, so as you can tell, so we'll test out the mute button. And then we've got the microphone going again. So I'm going to pop the sleeve on. I don't know why. So we have the sleeve on now, and we're going to play with the volume a little bit. I'm currently at about 25% volume, and I'm just going to slightly turn this up, and we're going to see pretty much what it can sound like. OBS Studio is currently red like anything, so we're going to turn it down a bit till we get about the right amount of volume. So that'll about do it. And then echo is currently set to 0. So I'm not sure what it means by echo, but what we're going to do is slowly turn echo up and actually see what roughly it sounds like. It might actually just be a gimmick where it makes my voice sound very echoey. I don't know. So echo is currently on 100%. So we're going to turn echo down just that little bit. We're going to turn volume slightly up. And there we go. So this is pretty much me talking to a microphone that costs next to nothing. So if you are interested, head down the links in the description. There'll be a link there so you can go check them out for yourself. But right, now I'm actually talking back on the Majority RS Pro. So hopefully I haven't actually listened to this yet while I'm recording. So I'm probably going to have to go for the editing process and actually see what it sounds like. But there it is. That is the budget microphone. Now, streamers and influencers, everybody thinks we make an absolute fortune. They think, oh, he does a couple of videos, he's got 150,000 views, blah, blah, blah. You know, ironically, some influencers do better than others. And not everybody can afford it. So if you want to start off cheap and you want to start off small, I recommend you get something like this that's actually going to benefit you. If you can't afford something like this and you want a webcam as well, get a webcam that has a built-in microphone or something like that. It doesn't have to be expensive unless you want to make it expensive. That's pretty much how it works. But in the end there, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. This was about a budget microphone. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you very much for VKS CDKey for sponsoring today's video. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.